I've been debating on whether I should do my favorite episode of MLP or my least favorite episode of MLP. Surprise, I'm doing both. Let's get right into this. First, let's tackle the crap. And my least favorite episode of MLP is putting your hoof down. Whoa, what a surprise. Everyone's least favorite episode of MLP is also my least favorite episode of MLP. Yeah, there's a reason why people hate this episode. This episode is just so mean-spirited. Something out of some sort of deranged fan fiction. I just can't believe that this is actually canon. But it is, so that's why it's so bad. Anyways, basically Fluttershy wants to be more assertive. So she goes and tries to be more assertive, and she finds this rally or something with this guy called Iron Will, and he helps her be more assertive. However, that's not really what he did. Alright? Did bulk biceps say throw garbage on people? Did bulk biceps say to just be the most, I don't know, meanest person in the town? Did bulk biceps say to insult people's mere existence and call them worthless? I don't think so. But yeah, that's just me for this episode. That's my thoughts for this episode. And what do I rate it? What do I rate it? It gets a 0! It's the worst episode of all time. I hate this episode. It seems like something out of some stupid nightmare, and it's just so bad. Also, Angel's in it, so I'm taking some points off for that too. She slaps, or he, or whatever it is, slaps Fluttershy. Like, gee, that's already mean-spirited. And that happened before the intro even came on. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst episode of anything ever. But let's get to the good stuff now, because I need some good stuff after watching this. My favorite episode of MLP, ironically enough, stars the same character, is in the same season, and only takes place episodes after my least favorite episode of MLP came on. I was almost done with the show until I saw this episode. Hurricane Fluttershy. Fluttershy is a very, I wouldn't say tortured character, because I don't think anyone's tortured, but she has a bad past, and I can relate to that in some aspects. I'm not saying that I was bullied freaking every single day of my life when I was a kid. I'm just gonna say there was this one jerk-off that, I don't know, he was just mean to me, I don't know. But anyways, enough about me and my stupid past. Let's talk about this episode. So basically, Fluttershy, or no, let's not talk about Fluttershy. Rainbow Dash is like the leader of some squad, and they have to, or every single Pegasi, or whatever, and they have to get water up to Cloudsdale. Why? Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to, like, you know, die because of lack of water. That's like the worst way to die. I take a bullet to the head rather than like dying because I don't have any water on me. Like, it's stupid, man. Anyways, so Fluttershy doesn't want to go and do this because she knows that she can't fly that well. And anyone who knows Fluttershy knows that, yeah, she can't fly that well. Even though she kind of flies all the time, but she just... But whatever. Anyways, so basically, she tries to conquer her fears. She tries once, she fails. She tries twice, she fails. And the only reason why she comes a third time is for moral support. She comes and she actually succeeds for once, conquering her fears and helping the team out because they were about to not be able to get the water up to Cloudsdale. And you think that they just, I don't know, carry a bunch of water buckets up to Cloudsdale, but no. They're going to try and make some sort of tornado and bring all the water up to Cloudsdale and make it a rainbow or something. Because why not? Like, seriously, it's never failed before. But these guys are lazy, so I guess they need Fluttershy to help. Honestly, I think I'm being very harsh on this episode. That's because I just watched the worst episode of my life in animation history. However, this episode is very emotional, very funny. The plot actually makes sense. I can see this actually happening in the MLP world. And all in all, it's just a really good episode. It's got good morals and, just everything about it is it's portrayed very well. So, I give this a 98 out of 100. A little better than a 0, I'd say. This is not only one of my favorite MLP episodes, it's one of my favorite episodes in animation as a whole. It's so good. And I know there's some better episodes out there, but that's very few. This is a very, very good episode. If you have the time of day, check this episode out and say screw you to putting your hoof down. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Also, before I go, I just wanted to take this time to give a few shoutouts, because shoutouts are awesome, and I don't know why I shouldn't shout out these people. Alright, let's start off with some obvious people that I should shout out. Epic Jules rules. He's really awesome, makes some very good content if you're into, like gaming videos, and he basically makes everything, but, he's a really good content creator. The Jacob Reviews, definitely a really, really good content creator. I love his Teen Titans Go to Hell series, and he's starting to do some Wander Over Yonder episode reviews, which I freaking love, even though I haven't really seen a lot of Wander Over Yonder. I'll be honest there. Super Baby 731, because why not? I don't know. Who else? Oh, the Anti-Brony. He's really cool. Go watch his videos. Make some ranting videos on some, I'm going to call them insane people, because calling them bronies is basically an insult to the entirety of the fan base that's actually, logical. So, yeah. Oh, and Vossy Bear, he makes some stuff. Yeah, he does that too. And some other people like, I don't know, KC Reviews, Disney, Nick, Cartoon Network show reviews. They're really cool too. They make cartoon reviews, and everyone knows that I love cartoon reviews because I make cartoon reviews, and that's awesome. Go check them out. And, thanks. See you later. Don't eat my sandwich.